up, everybody? My name is Jerome.
And I'm Janelle.
And this is Atypical Reactions. We are watching The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 15.
And if you've been enjoying our reaction videos, if you could please hit that like and subscribe button.
Yes, and also hit that notification bell. And also, if you'd like to see the full reactions, those are on our Patreon, and the link is in the description. Ready? Of course.
It was fun this way back to church. Huh? This part is his job, right?
I'm sure. She's trying to normalize everything. What better to normalize? Alright, you don't gotta be. That's why. He's annoying. You have to be so extra about it. Just be like, I don't know if I believe in this stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So dramatic.
He's been stuck like them, pretty much.
I know, but it's annoying because it's like...
He has to come to terms with how he really feels while Rick and them kind of like lived it, you know?
Yeah, but it's like... What's annoying is he's still trying to act like he's somehow above it all. But now I guess he's coming to terms with the fact that he's not. But it's just like, all right, bro, you right there with everybody else.
Yep. Oh, they're going to recruit. I hope they don't bring back any problems, right?
I don't think Daryl would.
You want to be an architect?
I want to make sure those walls stay up.
You think they could fall?
Could be years from now. Could be when I'm your age.
I'll still be around when you're my age. So you're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
It's interesting that that's what he got out of that.
Yes. That motivated him, though.
There's going to be a lot to remember. This is the beginning of this place. You should record all that. Along with everything I'm going to teach you about building things.
What's he tormented about?
Not driving all that way so we can just drive back with the wrong shit.
It's a dozen of these. They're consistent in appearance across manufacturers. The shit will be right. I will install said shit.
He don't even want to leave.
But that's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him to go. He sucks. You know what I mean? Like, he's showing you what you need.
I know I said it before, but thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like our son's going to be a problem.
I do. I don't know if one ass whooping is going to put him in line. I'm pretty sure he's going to be on some revenge bullshit. Right?
No.
Like, you. Now I'm going to show you. Made me look crazy. Rick, don't do it.
Hey.
What happened?
I don't know. Maybe somebody doesn't like owls?
She got married. That's what happened. Dude.
Stuff like this never happens here.
You got any enemies?
It's probably her youngest son acting out.
Too bad there isn't somebody who could look into this kind of thing.
Ugh.
This was an owl, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to do something today.
Oh my goodness, dude. You are wild.
Glenn's right. We should do a perimeter check. Fire exits just in case.
Oh, now he's changing his tune.
Still don't trust him.
Not that brother.
They on the bullshit.
You will know that I'm not combat ready, or even for that matter, combat inclined.
You never are till you are.
He's not.
All things being equal, I do believe my weight's been pulled. I got you all to D.C.
He got them to deceive.
We got you here.
Exactly.
He shouldn't be there, though.
Coward.
Yes, I am. I told you I was.
He did. And also, if something happens to him out there, then, well, I guess the husband can do it, but still.
Yeah. But he does have to pull his weight, right?
He'll put his weight when they bring it back, and he'll put it together. That's normally you don't put the guy in danger that does the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no reason for him to be out there. He sucks. On top of that, so he's actually gonna slow you down just for him to say, "Yeah, that's it." No, he showed you what it is. Get these.
Yeah.
Take one with you. If it doesn't look like this, it's not it.
Let's move. Let's be safe. All right.
I hope he's being real.
Where's Eugene in that group? In the middle?
They're all in there. Eugene was right there with them.
Tara. Yeah, you got it.
I got this aisle.
It's not worth it to bring him, though.
Gosh, tons of them.
Let's get to work.
Europe.
Wait, what did he say?
But she said, "You're up." He said, "Let's get to work." She said, "You're up."
To find that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We found him.
Okay, put it in the backpack. Oh, there's...
No, those are people.
Oh.
All right, Eugene.
Except nothing ever goes this smoothly, does it?
They don't hear that?
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Did he just kill himself?
He shot the grenade.
I know, but he was waiting for him to come closer, right?
That's what Glenn told him to do. Let him come closer so you could just stab him. But he kept shooting him.
Oh, God.
I knew it. Nothing ever.
Is he gone? He's gone.
Dead. He's dead. And of course, it's going to look like they did it. Please don't tell.
What happened?
Oh!
Eugene, it's yours. Take it out.
He's too scared.
That's why he shouldn't be there. They did not need him there.
Oh my gosh!
He shouldn't have been there.
Get to that office. I'll get Tara. Go!
Is Tara dead? Or she just fell and...
She's definitely got a head injury no matter what.
None of these are problems, Sam. I don't care about your house. I don't care about your statue. Get out.
Can you make more cookies?
No.
Why not?
That was part of the deal.
And if you get caught or you say anything, you're not gonna like what happens to you. Now go.
Carol was just wild.
Losing blood fast. How do we stop it?
Medkit was in Aiden's pack. Pick up blown to hell. There's another one in the van.
She's on her way out. We need to get her there.
All right, we'll get her there.
At least this guy can vouch for them.
He's alive? I checked him. I thought.
Gotta kill him.
Oh, he's alive?
At least 3 of us.
We got that kind of time?
We pull Aiden off there, we could kill him.
So you saying we leave him?
Go. Save him.
Somebody's...
I'll stay with her. I'll keep her safe, I assure you.
Are we sure?
Yeah, you got to.
3.
Yeah, if we can get him back wounded but alive.
Yeah,
then
that will bond all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did not need them coming back without him.
Hey, you okay to hang tight? I need to send a fax to Cleveland.
What?
What?
Maybe that's code for take a shit.
Oh. Or he's funny.
Yeah, you probably got to take a shit.
Oh.
I'm not sure what he's going through though, because he's going through something. The same shit he was doing at the sink, remember?
Yep. Oh yeah, he was using the bathroom.
He's sending a fax to Cleveland. Oh no.
Oh!
Y'all just be shooting stuff?
They don't really know how to shoot.
Everybody back! You're safe in the truck! What about Francine?
Go get
They don't give a crap about anybody.
Yeah. I don't even think it's that. I think they suck.
They don't know how to.
They're not battle tested like that.
Wow, they was really about to just leave her.
Yeah, but Abe ain't built like that.
No.
Mother dick.
Wait, is this how he goes out?
Nah, hell nah. Alright, don't waste bullets.
Where are all the other people at?
So that you're still alive. What are you doing? Making sure he stays that way.
Oh, okay.
He inspired him.
Yeah.
Helping my wife today. I'm good, but thanks. Come on. Don't tell me you're still on duty.
Is he drunk?
I think he is.
Not at Deanna's party.
The doctor. Is he drunk?
Yeah.
Heard you lost your wife.
What are they, pillow talking?
They should be.
About him?
We've lost things. Other things we're just fighting like hell to hold on to. Everything you people have been through, I don't know if you see that.
You people.
Bring your kids in for a checkup. I know I offered you one, but they really should come in.
Bro, you are wasted.
Not to you.
You will never.
Let's be friends, man. We kind of have to be, right? Yeah, we do. So we will.
Please stop trying to plow my wife.
That's basically he's...
You shook my hand, you looked me in the eye. Stop it.
I told you what I was. You should have listened. All of you should have listened.
Is he about to just leave her?
I don't think so. I wouldn't put it past him though. He sucks.
Wow.
No, he got it.
Oh. Ooh. Is that through his shoulder blade?
Yeah.
We're gonna get you out of here, all right? Everything's gonna be okay. I need you to stay quiet, okay? Can you do that?
No, he can't do that.
Especially when they pull him off of there.
Oh. It's in multiple...
The flare is burning out.
There's no way.
Again, we're not gonna make this. Yes, we are.
Come on.
Don't you quit on your brother?
You left them. We both did. That's who we are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
He
What?
said you left them? That's who we are?
Oh.
Aren't they? Isn't that his brother?
I don't know.
Okay, somebody shoot him though. Don't let them just eat him alive like that. Nobody's gonna put him out of his misery.
People behind to die? We have a system. Would you tell them, Francine?
Oh, that's just... Oh, is that what that's probably what he was saying. They leave them.
I want 2 lookouts. One in the bucket and one in the trucks. Should give us more than enough warning if more are coming after the bash and pop.
They need them.
We got a wall to build.
Yeah, they need them to change the culture a little bit.
Yeah, you don't ever leave anybody behind. What?
But then that dude, watch that dude. This dude's gonna...
He's gonna go out the front. Oh, he's about to die.
Yeah, and then it's gonna look like they just went out there and
killed all of them.
I don't know if they even got the things they're supposed to get.
Eugene. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh.
Still working, the whole team. And he's leading them. Better than I ever could.
What's the issue?
Guess it's settled then.
He has a better background.
Yeah.
So be it.
Thank you, Deanna. And the thing is,
I know you won't regret it.
Are they nervous about Abraham?
No. Well, he's not. I think it's going to be a problem when her son doesn't return.
Yeah. Or the other one.
Well, he's still alive, so we'll see.
I put another one of your people in a position of power. You vouch for them. It's becoming a pattern.
We know what we're doing.
So interesting.
Oh, they're having a hard time, huh?
Well, it's just interesting that people worry about shit like power. I mean, I get it. Power is the thing that has to be monitored, but...
They're gonna be livid when,
Were you always a good cook?
Sam, we're not talking.
She doesn't want to let her guard down.
Yeah, because he's gonna get to her.
Why are you here?
Why'd you steal the guns?
Because sometimes you need to protect yourself.
Wait, is he being abused?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's not for me.
Who is it for?
Mom.
Sam, who is it for?
Oh, shit. And that's going to hit home with her.
Yeah.
She knows what all that is.
Yeah.
Sam?
Damn.
Dang. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, I'm like,
because I'm like, she all in Rick's face. She's probably like, help me, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, over here! Come get me! Come get me! Come on!
Look at Eugene shining.
Yeah.
Not being a coward.
Fucking Eugene. But now it's weird because you're going to end up, if oh, God, he sucks.
They're not a group. It's everybody for themselves. Oh my gosh, not Noah! Not Noah!
Wow. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. This is such a graphic death. You knew he was gonna do that. He did that to his own brother. He left him. He don't care about them.
Move over!
I wouldn't let... Move over?
Move over, we're leaving.
Yeah, let him die.
Help me get him at the back.
Where's Noah?
How bad.
Now it's Pete's Carol's interests, right?
Yeah, Carol can't let that slide.
Yeah.
I was with Sam earlier. Is he okay?
Why wouldn't he be?
She knows the signs.
Can I talk to Jesse?
Not a good time.
Pete, don't.
She knows.
She's not going to be able to let that go.
Yeah.
Well, at least, I mean, they can't say they did something.
Yeah, they lost one of theirs and one of... Dang! This is the beginning. Oh. Wow.
They're not good people. They've done things. They've done unspeakable.
He was right about him.
Yeah, piece of shit.
Wow.
They survived. That's what makes them assets.
You're wrong. They can't be trusted.
You can't be trusted. Ugh, he's disgusting.
How can he judge?
He's a sniveling piece of shit.
Why are you just now coming to me with this?
Satan. He disguises himself as the angel of light.
You the only one with a collar on, punk.
False apostles of righteousness. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve paradise.
And you the judge of that. Ugh.
Thank you, Gabriel.
I knew I
They
couldn't
should have
stand him.
never saved him.
He's not an asset.
I only wish I'd come to you sooner.
Yeah, because what is his worth? Get your garbage ass out of here.
It isn't too late.
It is. Shut up. You suck. Ugh. I knew I didn't like him.
Wow. So she put that in his head. He put that in her head, and now they're coming home without her son.
Yeah, and
I know how this is gonna go with Pete. There's only one way it can go. You're gonna have to kill him.
The surgeon? They need him, right? Like, they're coming back with Tara, right? Her head is split open.
Yeah.
We can't. What is going on? It only took one episode for everything to go to shit, right? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I knew I couldn't stand that motherfucker. Look on his face, the self-righteousness, all of that. I knew it.
Talking about their saint.
Oh, they're the enemy and all this other stuff. They're Satan.
They disguise themselves alike.
But you the one with a collar on. You the one dressed up in religion. You the one that's claiming to be close to God while you ripping pages out the Bible. But they're the angel dressed in it's like, all right.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I was hoping he was gonna redeem himself.
He's garbage. I knew he was garbage because that's the whole thing with him. It's just like you're looking down. It's just like with the dogs.
Constantly judging.
When she killed them dogs, he had this look of horror on his face. But he ate.
Yeah.
But he ate. So it's like, oh, they've done horrible things. What have you done? How does a nothing, garbage, weak ass coward survive this long?
Yeah.
Because you've done some shit too.
You abandoned people like the other group would have done.
You locked the people out of the church.
Yeah.
And then
and they didn't do that to you, and now you want them to be kicked out.
And then it's like that bullshit of, oh, I feel so bad about what I did. And then the next time it's time to survive, you do what you need to do and look down on every, are you happy I took the machete? Like,
I'm glad Maggie heard.
Man.
I'm glad she heard everything.
Like.
So she could give Rick the heads up. Because it's about to be problems once.
It's about to be problems coming from multiple directions. Yeah. Even though they lost people too.
Yeah. Noah, who was trying to become an architect too. Yeah. And then her son.
And that dude, they left him alive, so he's gonna lie.
Yeah,
I guarantee you.
To cover himself.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Of course he is. And he's gonna say you can't trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they left him, they abandoned him, and that son was actually cooperating with Glenn. It was the other one that's alive that was the problem. So
we got to go back and see what he said. What did he say?
I want to replay that.
What did he say right before he told them to go?
Yeah, I think he said he leaves them. He was talking about the group before.
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta replay it because I want to know too.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
He definitely. I feel like he was giving him a warning.
Well, we seen it in two different groups. Their way is to just if you're fucked, you're fucked on your own.
Yep.
So it's just like even though that guy shot the hydraulic thing that made the crane go down, he was just like, "Oopsie."
Yeah. Leave her. Leave her.
Well, I can't be bothered to get, what I'm saying? And so Abe was like, what the fuck? This ain't how it goes.
We don't leave anybody behind.
Yeah.
And I noticed her husband was having a hard time with the fact that he was vouching for Gabe to have his spot as the foreman.
Yeah.
He was like...
No, I feel like he wasn't having a hard time. I feel like he felt like damn. Maybe he felt a little embarrassed. Like, man, I kind of... Like, this dude is really doing... some shit I'm just not equipped to do.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about her husband, the Deanna.
Oh.
He was having a hard time with the fact that the other guy wanted to give his spot to
Yeah, because he was like, oh, that don't mean he's good at
yeah.
I don't know, but
and then she was like, so we're just giving all the leadership positions to them.
Yeah, she specifically said positions of power.
Yeah.
So it's like she's definitely concerned with power structure and all that. 'Cause remember, she wants to have like a government. She obviously wants to have a church.
Yep.
And all of these things contribute to, politics and religion.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
And Father Gabe, I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm not. I knew he sucked from day one. I was like, I don't care what happens to you, and now I really don't care. Actually, I'm invested in seeing you die slow. He sucks.
The way they took Noah out, that's how he should have gone.
That's how he should have gone. Yeah. Noah did not deserve that.
He did not.
And it was just like, damn. He was just getting ready to start some shit.
Yeah.
And that's why they put that, I didn't even see it like that.
What?
The whole, so you're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
And then it's like.
Take him out the same episode.
Same episode. And then the guy, that shouldn't have gone because he sucks, actually showed some backbone.
Yes.
He
showed he was valuable to the team.
And he had to show himself that, sometimes it does take a situation because courage doesn't mean you're not afraid.
Yeah.
Courage means you are afraid and you're going to go through anyway because you're like, fuck it, I got to see this thing
through. What I have to
do.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like her being in the situation she was in, even though he told her, I'm a coward, he saw how disgusting, and he wasn't really moved by that, but when she was in that position, I mean, not, in the beginning he had a crush on her. You're hot and all this,
they've always kind of looked out for each other.
Yeah.
So
she's always been his closest ally.
So when she needed someone, he stepped up for her.
Yeah.
And I love that.
And then he stepped up for the rest of the group.
For the rest of the group, yes.
Motherfucker, we ain't going nowhere.
Because they're really a family. And I noticed with the people behind the wall, everybody is for themselves.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And Father Gabriel is just like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so he's not a part of the family.
But now he's on his righteous bullshit.
Yeah.
Of don't come in here talking about the devil and angels when you just ripped the Bible to shreds.
Yeah.
With your dramatic bullshit.
And you removed your collar. Now all of a sudden you.
No, he got his collar still on.
Before they got there, he removed his collar. Now he's back to wearing his. Please. Yeah. I'm over him now.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew he wasn't shit from the get-go. He told us he wasn't shit from the get-go. And it was like, he's not finna get better. Fuck him. He sucks. Everything about him sucks. And he's just gonna drag the group down, and that's exactly what he's trying to do.
I'm glad he didn't get away with it, though. Because if all of a sudden Deanna was acting cold with that group, and nobody was like, well, what's going on?
Well, it's like Deanna said, right? She said, I know they've done stuff that, they told us that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you where are you coming from? Okay, you say this. What specifically are you talking about? Okay, how did you get here?
Yeah. Because they brought you along.
Right. Okay, now what do you bring to the table? Because I can name 7 things they bring to the table. Yeah. What do you bring to the table other than dressing up like some sort of religious figurehead and what?
Yeah.
Who are you helping with that? I'm so sad look on your face all the time. I haven't seen him smile one time. His whole shit has been like, oh, I'm so sad because all of this stuff is beneath my level of holiness. Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's definitely not to be trusted.
Garbage.
And I'm disappointed. I thought he was gonna come along.
I knew it.
We didn't see Michonne at all this episode.
No.
And then Daryl went out with Aaron.
Yeah.
So probably next episode we'll see what they got into. Or we're gonna see everything jump off in the community.
Yeah, they're gonna come back to chaos.
Yeah.
I believe. I mean, some sort of chaos. There was losses on both sides. Like, I know they don't think like.
But it depends on what that guy say.
Well, it's
when
gonna
he
be.
Get back.
Yeah.
He's gonna lie. He's not gonna say, "I left your son. I was a coward twice. I left the group, Noah and Glenn, and I left them."
Well, I think whatever he told them, we gotta look.
Yeah, I want to.
Whatever he told them, I think that's gonna help them because it's like they know. Like again, we had the same situation in two different groups, and the other guys said, "Like, man, I was about to leave her for dead."
Yeah, I want to go back.
And so, and they know that seems to be their way.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
We're not going to risk everybody for one.
Yeah,
Which Rick's group would never not risk everything for a part of the family.
They were risking. Yeah. They were risking it to get back to him. Once they seen he was alive, they was like, "Oh shit, we gotta."
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you said he was alive. I thought you said he was dead. Oh, my bad.
He was ready to write him off.
Yeah,
he was.
So it's like, and then he was ready to write them off. He's like, we going or you dying. Those are your choices. And Eugene stood up to him just long enough for Glenn to get there.
Yeah, because he was about to leave. He was about to leave Eugene too.
Yeah, and Glenn.
Yep. I hope there's some consequences to that guy. I don't feel like it will be.
I mean, it's just so much shit brewing. Because then you got Rick, who was already out of pocket with Jesse, and then the big twist there that I didn't even think of the connection.
That he's a drunk.
Well, I thought of that, but I didn't think of their son confiding in Carol of all people.
Yeah.
Who's started out this whole thing as a domestic violence victim, and
she didn't want to get attached to him. She was like, "No talking."
Yeah.
And talking a little bit, he was willing to open up to her and let her know what's going on.
Yeah, and that little bit was all she needed because she was like, "Oh, I know what all of this looks like."
Yeah. Yep.
And that's why she told Rick, like, there's only one way to.
Yeah.
Because it's like.
Because if you say anything to him, he's just gonna keep beating her.
Yeah, but not only that is like one thing that Carol holds on to through all of this is her transformation from who she was to who she is now. Like, and she's done some things she didn't want to do, but at the same time, she's like, this woman that I've become through all of this, she said it, is who I should have always been. And so it's like, she's not going to be able to stand by and watch another woman go through that. No. And especially when the child did the thing where he like kind of hinted at it, but didn't,
without saying it,
but too afraid to actually say it.
But she knows. But she knows what that looks like.
She knows what all of that looks like.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, the way they did that, like I didn't see it coming until it happened. And it was wow.
I was like, wow. I was focused on, what is she doing?
Yeah, I was focused on the guns and the
it
cookies.
was really like a cry out.
Yeah.
When she was trying to talk to Rick.
Yeah, and he broke the owl statue.
Yeah.
Because his dad was probably beating on his mom. And that's why his dad was like, oh, I mean, it's just a statue, man. We don't need you to be looking all into shit.
Yeah, because he's the problem.
And so Rick has this thing where it's like, before he had this information, he was already.
Mm-hmm. And then dude came over to the house, basically like,
hey man,
we're fighting to keep what we have or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Did he make a comment like that or something?
Yeah, and he probably was also on the thing of like, I know you the police now. Like, we didn't really have police before this. Yeah. And I know you the police, and police is the only thing that could intervene with this domestic violence that I know is going on in my house. So if you ever get called over because of a disturbance,
we're friends. Yeah, basically.
I want to be able to use that card. That's why I want you to be able to bring your kids over for a checkup. You want all the, but I check up on your kids. But we're friends. But we, like, first of all, I'm never bringing my kid to your drunk ass. Never.
I didn't see that coming. The surgeon who's a drunk abuser.
I saw the abuse coming. I just didn't make the connection to I saw the abuse. He was definitely like showing some.
The night he said, "Oh, you're Rick, right?"
That
yes,
and the way when he went to go get Rick a refill at the party, the way he looked back at her, it was just like a thing of like.
But the way she was into Rick's face didn't scream abuse to me, because somebody who's being abused wouldn't be caught speaking to another.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
There is. I mean.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe.
She hides it well.
Yeah.
She definitely hides it well.
Yeah. And maybe she's Yeah. Because he's not.
Because you're meek, you know. When you're abused, you don't want to be seen.
I mean, Carol had a little bit of like, you know, when she would be over at the lake with the girls and stuff like that. Remember that one time they was laughing and joking.
Yeah, with a woman, not Kiki with a man.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah. You know your husband is looking for anything to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what the most recent ass whoopings have been about. Like, are you all up in that man's face, huh? Because every time he see Rick, he be like, "Thanks for helping my wife."
Yeah.
Like, oh, you going over there cutting his hair right when he get out the shower?
Yeah, he I'm sure he watches everything she does. That's why he knows everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you went. Yeah.
Because what else is he doing?
Yeah.
He ain't performing no surgery.
He knows
he
everything.
drunk all day. Yeah, so
I can't wait to get to the next one. Next episode. Is that the next one? Is the season finale of this season?
I believe so.
Right?
I believe so. So.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was a good episode, though.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.